Hello, everyone. Welcome to MDN Live. It's an absolute pleasure to see you all today. We're just we have a great show planned for all of you folks. We have a opening performance with Solan, who's going to be giving you a wonderful show, and then right after, we'll be talking with Zoe Yang from EOZ. Without further ado, I would like to welcome Solan to the stage. Sodan, Sodan Sanwa, Stagio. I think I'm bad at Japanese, so I'm sorry.
My grandfather danced on the sacred ground. His spirit lives in every sound. The drums remember, the earth knows. This is how the story goes. Hey, yeah, oh. From the past into today, dancing in the ancient way. We are the thunder, we are the dancing through joy and dancing through pain. We are the fire that never dies, spirit of the earth beneath the sky. Hey! From the mountains to the canyon, promises our ancestors keep. Every step, every beat we made honors those who came before our sake. Hey, ho! Stories written in the sand, dancing with the sacred band. We are the thunder, we are the rain, dancing through joy and dancing through pain. We are the fire that never dies, spirit of the earth beneath the sky. Stories never fade away. Dance until the break of day. My grandmother sang this melody, passed it down to you and me. In every drum beat, in every song, the ancient spirits dance along. Hey, generations hand in hand, dancing on the sacred land. We are the thunder, we are the rain, dancing through joy and dancing through pain. We are the fire that never dies, spirit of the earth beneath the sky. Remember the story, honor the glory, dancing forever, together, together, never surrender. 7 generations came before, 7 more will dance this floor. The circle never breaks, the chain stays strong. This is where we all belong. Hey, dancing with our sacred vow. We are the thunder, we are the rain, dancing through joy and dancing through pain. We are the fire that never dies, spirit of the earth beneath the sky. We are the thunder, we are the rain, we are the fire dancing again. When I'm gone, you dance for me, keeping alive this legacy. The drums will beat, the fire will glow, and the ancient story will forever flow. From the past into today, dancing in the ancient way. We are the thunder, we are the rain, dancing through joy and dancing through pain. We are the fire that never dies, spirit of the earth beneath the sky. Dancing through joy and dancing through pain. We are the fire that never dies, spirit of the earth beneath the sky.
Sugoi, that was amazing. Well, we're just going to go into a little bit of a brief intermission while we wait for the interview guest to come on. But we are expecting to talk with Zoe from EOZ. Thank you very much for your patience. Just give us a little bit of time.
Yes.
Well, I guess we'll get started with the meat and potatoes of the conversation. What are you known for, and how did you get started?
Okay. Since I'm the one always be pretty quiet in our team, so let me introduce myself again. My name is Zoe Yang. I'm the co-founder at EOZ So I'm mainly taking care of our supply chain, manufacturing, and global fulfillment. Also, well, I'm not a tech guy, but I work closely with my team, like developing our new straps, also like our coming product, and we are very excited for it. That is the EOZ glove, and also over there, the Packmark. He also joined. He officially joined our team recently, and we are working very closely for our products, the EOZ glove. And so what we are making, our team EOZ, we are manually making. So let's put it this way: our aim is to make the best full-body tracking products. So we used to manufacturing the tender tracker. We make it smaller, lighter, and also the EOZ straps. And we have many collaboration with the VR community like Shelter, Virality, and also like a Trans Academy, also the official VR chat team. Yeah, that's what we have done, and that's what I'm doing in our team. And by the way, I'm very glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
The pleasure is all ours. We heard a lot about you, and we've seen EOZ in a lot of instances. Like, for example, you said Shelter, VR Chat, as well as the VR charity event. I think you guys were there too last year.
Oh, sorry. You mean VR Chat?
We've seen EOZ around with the various groups you've been promoting, and it's glad to finally be able to see you guys and hear all about you. So thank you for joining us. The pleasure is all ours, honestly.
Very much so.
Oh, thank you.
What got you started into VR chat, and what started EOZ?
Oh, okay. So the story is very like to be honest, our team, when we were working together with my co-founder Jason, she joined the interview this year, right, month ago, and also at that time we were working with Lupino, the founder of Tender Labs. So at that time we were supporting the B2B customers around the world, like to support them developing the Steam VR tracking devices like the HMD trackers, controllers, yeah, everything related. And then, sadly, that's the pandemic, the COVID coming, and everyone was stayed in the home. We cannot get out. And at that time, our B2B business almost stopped. And one of our customer, and also that project we've been supported for years, is a tracker. So at that time, they gave up on the project, and then we thought about, hey, why not we made it by ourselves? And also, at that time, we know there were a lot of interesting people on VR chats, but to be honest, at that time, I haven't tried VR chats. But so when we start our trackers, that project, it's around 2020. And that's the first time I joined VR chat, and it was wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a truly wow moment. It's like life-changing moment, and I cannot believe, I can dancing, I can chat around the world with so many beautiful people like today. Yeah, so it's like our project brings me to the VR chat, and also the VR chat helps us to developing. So what's the community really need for the full body tracking, for the better VR experience? And so we learned a lot from the community. That's basically, how I got involved in the VR chats. And for the EOZ, it's basically almost the same time. After we launched our Kickstarter, the Tender Tracker Kickstarter at the beginning of 2021, and then we found, oh, okay, the community support us, and now they have a tracker. But then we found, oh, the straps they have, that which is also a must, right? You need to put a trackers on your body. It's really, I cannot say, but yeah, it's really bad at that time. It's just some Velcros, and they don't think about how to make it more comfortable, breathable, and not to say how to make it, looks very cool or with some good design. So yeah, it's right after the Tinder Tracker launch, we uh we have the EOZ brand as our. It's mainly for all the full body tracking devices. Yeah, that's how we started.
Well, that's pretty interesting that EOZ is the reason you came into VR chat. What were you expecting going into VR chat, and what was your first time like going into it?
To be honest, during it's still we need to the pandemic day. At that time, our team, Jason was in Singapore, and Luke was in American, and me in Beijing, and also we have some guys in our team like in Paris and also in Tokyo. At that time, Zoom was the thing. Everyone was meeting online, but for us, VR chat was our Zoom. We basically have the not to say very daily, but maybe 2 or 4 days every week in VR chat. So we work together. Oh, sorry. It's basically like we have meeting online, and also we meet the different communities to know, hey, what's your what's the bottleneck right now for your VR headsets or the trackers, or yeah, it's everything related to VR. We talk to many the users in VR chats around the world. So yeah, that's how things happens.
Oh,
Zoe,
so
sorry, Lane. Didn't mean to
oh, go
interrupt.
for it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all good.
Zoe,
Go for it.
since you were saying earlier that you were quiet when you came into VR and stuff like this, since you've been in VR, has it helped you in the real world?
Uh, Sorry, I think it's a network problem. Could you pardon?
You want
Could
me
you
to repeat the question? Since you've been in VR and you said you were quiet when you first came into VR, since you've been doing stuff and everything else, has it helped you in the real world?
Oh, actually, the quiet, right? I mean, quiet is. I mean, I was meant. I'm the one who is seems quiet in our team because I didn't post much on like the social network, but actually I talk a lot. And
Okay.
after actually VRChat really it's can I say that change me or rebuild something inside myself? Because every time we have a new avatar and we talk to maybe some random people at a coffee lunch and maybe fishing somewhere, and we just chat randomly. But I do feel myself is kind of like opened, yeah, more open, at least online, yeah. And also it also like slightly maybe yeah rebuild myself in the real world. I think it's pretty cool.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Hmm. Honestly, I was the same way when I come in. I was a very quiet person, and then something about VR chat just changes a lot about you when you spend enough time here. At least I have found. So I agree with you 100%.
Yeah,
Quiet you.
no doubt. Nah, yeah, I know. Be quiet. Yeah, I got you.
So, what were some of the earlier products in EOZ like, and how has things evolved over time? Well, I think Zoe may have froze.
I think so too.
Oh,
Well, on that note, when she gets back, now I'll pick on you. So, since you said that you were a quiet one and everything else like this, knowing VR is in that situation with everybody that comes in here and all that kind of crap, what made the change for you, Sir Lion, knowing it wasn't me? What made
I
your
don't know.
change of point of view coming into
In
VR?
real life, I just kind of did my thing. Most of the time, went to work and left. When I come here, it forced me to interact with people to a point where I grew accustomed to it, and I just kind of adapted personally over time.
Well, I can't say that with me. I've always had a big mouth. My mom even says that.
Oh. Yeah, it's kind of interesting constant interaction, especially with a social VR or real life, how much it could change you if you're willing to do it with an open mind.
Yeah, and the people that you see move forward. We've seen so many people, talk to so many people, and that's the great situation of it all. Line is, if you hang around them long enough, you actually can see the shell crack and open up, and people just have a good time and having fun and enjoy life. And that's what's great about VR.
Yeah, it's kind of wonderful.
And yes, so it's good
Yeah.
to talk to people and meet people and the people that are out in crowds and talk to and stuff like this. There's a certain person that's out in the crowd that I know that's come full circle. Yeah, Courtney, you can turn around and look around like you're completely lost, but you're one of them. Yes, very much so. And thank you for being here. How so? How so? You used to hate it. You used to hate being in crowds, and now you come around,
Oh, I
and
still
everything else,
do.
and well, yeah, I know you still hate, but you work beyond it and look at a different direction to go through it, and everything else,
That's
and that's
true.
great, Courtney. It's great that you see people
Hmm.
like you and Emil and all those that everybody's got their own little situation. Everybody's got it. It don't matter who you are. If you feel like you're in a complete different zone, you know.
Mm.
How do you deal with it? Who do you talk to and stuff like this? And you put up a shield wall is what I call it, but we all get through it,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
VR
like
is a
we've
great way
used
to
it,
learn.
like when we've been in like certain instances where it's like a big crowd and everything. If it gets too much for me, like obviously I'll go up to like one of yous, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm just gonna be over there, trying to like calm myself down because I'm being too like overwhelmed. And like occasionally used to have checked up on me, being like, are you okay and everything. So
Yeah,
I
and
am grateful for used to.
our biggest problem is when we usually we go over to see how you're doing, we bring everybody with us.
Oh yeah,
Whoops.
no, that is also a thing.
Yeah, and they
Yeah,
just
because you
follow,
see,
and you're going, shit.
I recently looked back and you know like how you did that video on my birthday the one year.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How like you'll see like obviously I'll be off in like the distance. As soon as you two come over to me, it's like everyone else just whoop gravitates towards you two.
It's like ants on a sugar
Well,
cube. You tell one, and they all come over to party on the cube. Yeah, I got you. I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
I was in a conversation with Zero before, and he was saying you and I had a funny habit of bringing in new people into our friend group all the time. Like we'd meet someone, we'd adopt them. Hey, guess what? You're part of the group now. And
Yeah.
like, hey, guess
Yeah,
what? We've met a new friend.
Yeah, we do it
Oh
with a
yeah,
lot of
no.
people. We do it with a lot of people and stuff like this. I don't get me wrong. I bounce around from person to person and just shoot the breeze and talk. You get one that you know, and you go over there. Obviously,
Ooh.
you go over there and you start talking to them and stuff like this, and then all of a sudden you
Hey,
start
Courtney, would you
talking
mind
to
doing me a
those.
favor? Would you mind
Mhm.
going back to spawn, meet Zoe, and then get them into the stage on floor 2?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to walk,
Thanks, Gort.
because there's the infinite falling.
Well, that was a
So-
little late. That's not going anywhere.
Code, I don't know if you can hear me, but oh look, I think someone
Fog.
made it.
Yeah, they made it
Hey,
back.
let's go.
Yay. Hey. Welcome
Hey,
back, Zoe.
hey, guys. Oh, sorry. The
It's
the
all
good.
setup
It's
at
okay.
the hotel is not so good. I know
That's
it's a
all
busy
good.
trip.
Yeah, you're
To-
fine.
To be quite honest with you, we expect errors, and we're dealing with technology. It's one of the things we've grown to be accustomed to, so it's okay. We understand.
Hey, Code. You're here to party too? Why do I? Oh, for the camera. I go, what the hell's wrong with you? You want me right here? You want me
No,
there?
Zoe.
Oh, her. Oh, okay.
You mean
Hi, Zoe.
here?
Don't.
Oh.
Yes,
Perfect.
please. Thank you.
Okay.
Don't worry,
Okay, thank you.
Zoe. I might be a fun. No.
It's very close.
Well, I'll make sure I'm distance alive. Okay, back to
So-
where we were at.
What were some of the earlier products in EOZ like, and how have they evolved over time?
You mean the very first products, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, as we just talked before, after the tracker, then we noticed the straps. So actually, the first EUZ is made by our own. The product is the EUZ straps. The tracker, we collaborate with the Tundra Labs, so we made them
Mhm.
together. And yeah, the straps at first, actually, straps, it looks just like some fabrics. It's boring, but after we think about it and we redesign it, then we found every product that we are using that was worth to think about it and how to make it better, especially for those at actually before we made straps, there were some also brands or maybe non-brands on the Amazon. They are making straps, but we really don't think how to make them really comfortable. It's just Velcro everywhere, and Velcro is after the durability is not so good, and also
Mm.
we need to make to put many trackers on. So how to make it easier to wear and take off, like maybe one hand, because we are like sometimes one hand is on the controller. Also how to like wear and take off without like with your headset on. And that's all we thought about. So the very first product, it was the EUZ, the OG one, the green straps. And I want to say at the version 1, we have a very new design for the foot straps, and we are very proud. Yeah, so now basically all the foot straps you could buy around the world is they copied our design, but we don't care. We don't care. It's not mean you are free to copy, but we cannot stop them. That's the first thing. And the second thing is we are very proud that sometimes like people are copying Apple. So when they are copying you, it means you have done something that's that's right? And when we heard that from the community that, oh, that first straps is very comfortable and I can dance with them with like for many, many hours and the durability is so good, that's that feels, oh, okay, we are doing it right. So next step, we should keep improving them. So now you can see we have the version 2, version 2.5, and we are making more part of the straps like your chest, your arms, and also we call it utility because some use for arms, some use for limb. And yeah, now we are having more like interesting products will be coming soon. It's not very soon, but it's related with the straps. Yeah, let's keep it as a little secret, but yeah.
Well, as something you said earlier is that people will copy if you do something right. A saying I've heard a lot is mimicry is the best form of flattery. I believe the saying is. And you are right. A lot of people will copy what they see as perfect. So I think you guys have done quite a bit of pioneering in terms of like straps and stuff like that. Um, how much research went into making things comfortable in the iterations of the straps, may I ask? Did you guys just try them on and then send them back, or?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. So,
I think you may be muted.
copy it.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
we hear you now.
Could
It's
you?
okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
we hear you now. You're we lost the first part of what you said because you were
Oh, okay.
mic was.
Let me. Yeah, sorry. So,
It's okay.
I'm very glad you asked so, because even today, some people when they are trying to copy us, and then we found, oh, it's very easy. It's just a straps. Let's just copy it. But yeah, during our developing and also the sourcing, we are actually sourcing around the world. Like we found some Germany company, they are very good at the magnetic barcodes, and some company at the France, like yeah, European company, they are good at very breathable, but also yeah, the materials, the fabric, but it's a customer one.
Mm.
So we have tested. I'm proud to see. I think we are the only company that we spend so much time on how to make it comfortable for our like a longer time, the longer full body tracking time in VR chat. So the fabric and the production methods, and also even the base, the plastic base to holding your tracker, it's just inside your straps and you cannot see it, but we have injection molding to make it have a curve so that it could fit your body and make it more comfortable and also more durable, because other like yeah, the straps they are making, by the time we start making straps, we found they are just using some simple rubber, so it's very easy. The screws will come out after some usage. So yeah, we even till today we have developed so many versions of straps and the different collaboration, but we are still sourcing around the world. Like, hey, is there any new fabric or new the printing method we could use for the straps, and also yeah, maybe some new velcros, but the durability is very good and very soft. It could use even for babies, and the very cool buckles you could very take off. Yeah, we actually doing it for it's our daily job.
Mm. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that you guys are putting that much effort into your straps and your products in terms of like research and trying out different things. It at least puts me at ease knowing that. I know there's a bunch of dancers and stuff out there like Solan, I believe, who also uses your products as well. And a lot of people swear by them, especially in the
Thank you.
dancer community.
Thank you, guys. I should, highlight our slogan. We call it "From the Community and for the Community." It's just not a simple slogan, but we really mean it. We were from the virtual community, and we really want to give back the best we could make for the community. Some
Um, you're having some mic issues again.
oh no,
Oh, we hear you again.
We hear you.
sorry.
Oh, it's
No, you don't
okay.
have to apologize.
We just want
We-
people to be able to hear you is all we want. The wonderful story you have to share, we want others who are here with us in stream and in world to be able to hear your story. That's the only thing we're concerned about. If there are funny things happening, it's all right. It's a part of the media we choose to find ourselves in. Nothing's perfect. What was the community's response to some of your first products, especially after, like, for example, the straps or the gloves that you guys just made, after putting a bunch of effort into making them perfect? How did they take to these things? Do you remember?
You mean the funny part, the nightmare part?
Oh,
Nightmare
With the-
part. Oh
that-
shit!
Yeah,
nightmare
it
part.
happens. Oh shit.
Jeez, they agree.
For example, the straps that you've put a lot of effort into, like with the what were the community's responses to your to putting this much effort into it when they first started using it? Because I know I was hearing from Jason that you guys do a lot of community stuff as well in terms of in your own hub world, and you talk with the people who use your own stuff. How did they? What was their feedback after like you guys put so much effort into making it? Mask.
Oh, I think I got part of your word, but let me let me try to understand because it's still the network issue. So it's mainly let me like you mean the how people feedback on our products and
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
how it's like the revolution how it happens, right?
Yes.
Yeah, as our team, we are not a very big team, but I'm really proud because this years we have met so many the communities and startups around the world, and even some of the community, no one plays VR, even they are a VR company. It's very funny, like they only have one headset. Uh, so I'm very proud that all our team we are really using VR. So as you
Hmm.
can see, we spend a lot of time to talk with our community. So um, let's say like our glove, we have shipped out around 150 pairs of gloves to the users. It's the prototype from alpha to beta for the testing. So that's usually how we try to make a better and better product. We're not rushing to push the product to the market, even though we know there are people were buying it because it's the way that most company will do. But we will try to make it as decent as possible. So we spend a lot of time, those years we've been to the CES and the Tokyo Game Show to demo our gloves, and we actually changed our, the design of the glove,
Hmm.
because at first we want try to make it as, breathable as possible, so it looks like the is it called skeleton? That's their design. And then we found, oh, it's so fragile and very easy to broken. Not to say we spent many times in VR chat for the sign language or dancing. And then so we got this feedback on the convention with our end users. And then we make another design and for the internal testing, and then send out the prototypes and got the feedbacks. We like Jason is the one to speak uh, in English, like me in Chinese, and Pekmar. He's also good in English and also in Russian. And we have some guys in the Japanese community to collect the feedback there. So then we get all the feedbacks together and see, oh, okay, that's where we can make it better. And then maybe another new version of the prototype. Yeah, that's basically how things happen. But it's before the mass production and the official launch. So after the official launch, yeah, but it works very likely. Like we really hear and talk with the community and hear, collect everyone's feedback, and then really to, we think about it, how to make it better.
Oh, so with the gloves, where did the idea come from for the gloves, and how do they work? Is this pretty cool, the VR gloves that you are producing?
Yeah, sorry. At this moment, I'm using the Knuckles, the index controller, but the gloves is just beside me. Uh, at first, our thought is the index controller, they don't have a new version, and it's a
Hmm.
very good product, right? And we all love it, but so sad, and maybe one day you cannot get a new one if your current one is broken. And we also found, during our
I think you are muted again.
oops, sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah,
It's all
it's
good.
yeah, this part. I'm so I forgot. So yeah, we think we need a really detailed, we made trackers and straps for our body, the
Hmm.
tracking, and now it's only just the hand that was left. We don't have a very detailed hand tracking. So yeah, the idea is we can make our hand, the hand tracking more detailed. And so now it's the index controller, but the glove idea is every individual finger and the splay, and yeah, we will have buttons and the joysticks. It's basically we can replace the controllers, but
Oh wow.
the aim is, yeah, more comfortable. We don't need to like hold something all the time, but you can dancing like pole dancing and DJ. Yeah, it's just more. It's we our aim. Yeah, as I said, it's just a more immersive experience for everyone. Yeah, that's the
Mm.
idea.
So with the controllers and stuff, is it like a thing that flips in? Are they built into the finger itself? Like how does the controller part work? 'Cause that's pretty cool. The finger splay and good finger tracking. 'Cause you don't getting good finger tracking is pretty hard.
Yeah. We have some the demo video from our alpha proto the beta testers on our Twitter post. So if anyone interested, maybe you could check. The tracking performance is pretty good. And yeah, talking about the controller or button parts, we actually have two like new design. So first,
Mm.
the final version. Oh, sorry, it's the official launch version of the gloves. You will have the buttons just like on your fingers. So we know, sometimes in VR chat we just need some simple like a turn round and walk, right? So with that button, you can just press the button and like aim to the position you want to go. So we can have the movements in VR chats. And for the the joystick and button part, yeah, we are still like finalizing the final design, but the aim is try to make it, as you said, it's flippable because we know if we don't need it, better to keep our hands more free. And also, we know
Mm.
many people they are they already have maybe a glove, right? And but the joystick and bottom part is we haven't seen a very good solution. So later we will open source the joystick part to the community so everyone could enjoy or maybe make it by themselves. Yeah.
Oh wow. That's pretty cool. Thank you very much for answering that. It's really cool to understand how the glove works. It's pretty awesome, to be honest with you, to see these kinds of things being made. Um, how do you guys track the fingers do the finger tracking in the glove so well? May I ask, is it a bunch of sensors? Do you use cables? How does that work?
Sorry, I missed the. Are we talking about the glove? How the
Yeah,
sensors, right? How they
yeah.
are making? It's basically some. Actually, you know what? It's like some different individual trackers on your finger. like
Oh.
here, like two, each of finger. Oh, sorry, the thumb. You will have three. There are IMUs. It's like
Hmm.
a FPCB in the glove, and
Hmm.
so you can track the all the fingers movements. Later, I will change to the our glove and the demo with have a simple demo, but uh, since it's a prototype, so after I change, I may cannot talk, so it's just a sign language. Is it okay?
That's that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's more than
Yeah.
fine.
Also, oh, sorry. So on the
Oh no.
glove, we will have a tender tracker, and later, we will launch with compatible with tender tracker since it's our tracker. And later, we will make it compatible with more trackers like the Slime tracker, Vive Ultimate tracker. Yeah. So the tracker is for tracking your hands, the movements, and the sensors on your finger is for the finger movements. Yeah.
Oh. And another question I have, when making these trackers and gloves and stuff for VR, do you guys test them on different headsets in order to see what happens? How does that process look to get them working with different systems or programs?
The headset, right?
Well, yeah, getting like your gloves and trackers and stuff to work with the various different like headsets and programs, like Vive has its own ecosystem, Steam has theirs. Like, do you guys test them on each of these?
You know, our glove, we will make it working on the Steam VR first.
Mhm.
So, uh, once it's working on Steam VR, all the headset that could work on Steam VR, even you're using like the Open VR and the Steam Link, yeah. So you can use it.
Oh,
Am I
so
understand correctly?
yeah, you understood the question perfectly. Thank you very much for answering. Uh,
Thank you.
when you gave the product to the beta testers, how did they respond to seeing the gloves to begin with? Was it excitement for seeing it?
Yeah. Uh, Actually, the feedback was, uh, you know, before we shipped out, we thought, okay, it's prototype. We know it will have bugs, and we will fix the bug for sure. And but the feedback from the community is so it's like out of our like
Hmm.
expectation. Yeah. So everyone and most of the tasters, they said they'd love to buy our gloves after the official launch, which we was so touched and get the feedback and the support from the community is very. It's like it's it's like it means all the hard working worth it. And also we get a lot of that's valuable feedback, how to make it better. And some we have known before, and some it's some new idea, how to make especially how to make it better in VR chat. So yeah, it's very, can I say, it's like a very interesting journey for the
Hmm.
every time the alpha and beta testing. So yeah, so far the feedback is pretty good. Especially, we didn't ask people to post. Hey, you have a prototype, you need to post, and especially say something good. We just, hey, here's a prototype. Please let us know what your thoughts, what your suggestions. And then we found, oh, people really love it, and they post how they use it, how they dancing and DJ in VR chat already. And yeah, it's really we our team was really happy for this.
Hmm. I've
Okay,
noticed
I got one.
I've
Whoops.
noticed. Give me one. I've noticed a lot of people in the VR chat community are very quick to share and show the things they find cool or want to show support for one another. And we found, like, especially with things you're working on as well, or anyone within the tech sphere, people are very excited to grip or bite their teeth into stuff like that because it's not too frequent you see cool things like VR gloves or stuff being made that people are would well, yeah, people are very excited for the stuff and they're very quick to share it and show support we found. Sorry, I lost my thought halfway through.
Boy.
Meta
Oh
screwed
boy.
it.
I think you need more coffee.
Yes,
Oh,
I
no.
do.
My question for you, Zoe, is what was the hardest difficulty part of the gloves that you were getting your feedback from?
I mean, based on the feedback or
Yeah,
during the development?
not the development, the feedback, because usually that's where you guys get the most ideas than the feed and stuff like this. What was the biggest thing you got from the people that were telling you when you give out when they got the
Mm-hmm.
gloves to try 'em?
Yeah, actually, it was the the tracking performance. It was some of the maybe the bugs. It was the software or driver, so we can fix them very quickly. And the hardware part is almost done by the prototype. I think the most difficult or very new part from this round of the uh, prototype testing is about the button. As I mentioned, we will have a button inside the glove. It was so at the now the prototype that everyone have, there's no button inside. Actually, we've been thought about this for during we've been developing this glove for around almost 3 years. It's a long journey, and we thought about the buttons, and at that time we was always thought about the hardware part outside the glove. It's like some like a controller, and then it was talking with the prototype testers, and during talking with them about the how to make it better, and what's everyone's real the real usage in VR chats. Even we thought we knew it, but still we found some very new uh like the hobbies people in VR chat, and then thought about how to deal with it, and then we got an idea about we think it's pretty cool, at that when you have the glove, you just press the button very uh you don't need to push it very hard and then aim at the position. So I can see it's hard for that time because we've been thinking how to solve it very good for years, and then very happy after you know communicating with the community more closely, and especially when they have the real prototypes, and then I think we found a very good solution for it. Yeah.
All right.
Oh. So I have another question for you. Since you started with EOZ before you started playing VR, and then you're here now in VR, did you view what you were doing with EOZ differently after coming into VR?
So EOZ, we were before EOZ, we were doing the B2B business, right? It's also related to virtual reality, and at that time, I'm not playing. We are not using VR, but we are using it in a very different way, like how to teleoperate a robotics. Oh, recently the teleoperation of the robotics uh is you know is coming back. It's very like a lot of hot money rushing in. You can see many robotics, and yeah, after the we having EUZ and having so many interesting mobility tracking products, we found it's just like our how we name it EUZ. At first we want it as easy VR, So we are very glad that I think we make it slightly easier for everyone's forwarding tracking experience. That's the different like the experience for me. It's the B2B usage and B2C usage is totally different.
Hmm. Interesting.
Nice.
And another question for you is since you've started EOZ in the beginning, what has been some of the more difficult things you've had to work with or do, and how did you overcome those challenges?
Well, I think maybe we are working together very happily, so I cannot say there's no different thing, but yeah, every day we just we got some issue, we fix the issue. So if we are talking about the challenging days, I think yeah, it must be during the pandemic because at that time only me in China and all of our teams like Jason in Singapore, Luke, and we cannot, gathering together. But at that time, we need to bring our products in real life. And all of our supply chains, as we all know, the world's factory, right, is in China. And we need to set up our manufacturing lines and talk with different suppliers and also sourcing the components for our products. It was really, every time. When I read the book of the Elon Musk, How to Make Tesla, at that time he even slept in the factory. And then I found, oh, okay, everyone did this when you have when you are trying to make something. There is a funny thing, at that time I was still in Beijing and we were making the trackers prototype, but there, but somehow the factory they cannot make it work, and we have checked the setup and basically everything. We have many meetings, but we cannot solve it. Somehow it's just the base station on, but you cannot find the trackers. So I fly to Shenzhen and came to the factory. It was actually in Dongguan, which is a city near just close to Shenzhen. And then the funny thing, when you have a brand new base station, there is a film on the on the base station, right? You need to take it off. Yeah, that's how we start like for almost 1 month.
Oh wow.
It's not a big issue, but yeah, when you are working like remotely, you cannot find those tiny issue, but it really stops you and yeah, for some time. I thought, oh, okay, this time I may need to like maybe a week to solve this problem, but yeah, just came to the factory. Oh, here, and like 1 minute solved.
Well, I guess that's the importance of communication a lot of time, even in the pandemic days. Was it quite easy to communicate between all of these places at once? May I ask, between the manufacturing and factories at the time?
My apologize. I think I
Oh,
need
it's
your
okay.
pardon again. I
Oh,
lost.
it's okay.
It's
It's
stuck.
okay. Was it easy to communicate between everyone at the time during the pandemic? Between like the manufacturing and you guys to get everything functioning the way you needed during the pandemic?
Like you mean the hard part,
Like
or
or
because I didn't hear it clearly.
communication,
Sorry, communication.
talking between everyone during the pandemic. Was that an easy thing between you guys, between the team and the production?
So yeah, that's how, as I said, that's how we use VR chat, especially besides, we all of our team, we have some individual leisure time in VR chat, but when we are having meeting, yeah, we also have a meeting on VR chat. But if talking about how to chat with the different suppliers, At that time, it was maybe me in the factory, and our team will we will there they will be online, especially like Jason there. And then at night, Jason will like let's look American know, oh, what happens at the daytime in China. Here's the bugs we need to fix this line. And so they work at the nighttime, especially the daytime in American, and then fix the bugs. And the next day in China, we will get a new version, and then we keep working on that. So it's very interesting. Like we are a small team, but at that time we like work 24 hours. We got people working, so it's pretty efficiency.
So when talking with people to get your process going, do you find yourself having to explain what VR and social VR is, or are they just all business and like here's the product you need?
Oh, I
Um,
lost
do
the
people?
word.
Oh, do you need me to repeat? Oh, everything okay?
It's could you yeah
Of
could you
course,
say again?
of course. So, when you're talking with people outside of social VR, like VR chat, to get your products going, do you find yourself having to explain what VR is and VR chat is, or are they all business and just go right into the production side of things?
Uh, the VR chat and production.
Um, do you have to explain what VR chat is to the people who are producing the stuff you're trying to make?
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
everything all right?
I think it's the network issue because
Hmm,
I only hear the words very only a few of the words clearly.
of
Sorry,
course.
it was about the VR chat and the production part, right?
Oh, when you're talking with production, the factories, do you have to explain what
Mm-hmm.
VR chat is to them, or are they all business?
Oh, it's yeah, of course. And you know when we let them know, okay, it's not just a simple products. So that's how people using. And we have different like the test station in our factory, and we need
Hmm,
to when it's a module, we need to test it and flash the firmware, and then the PCB, and then the final tracker. We need to test how it works in VR.
hmm.
And the guy who is handling, he's like a team leader for the testing parts. Now he's a huge fan for VR chat. I think every time he, after work, he will rush home and play in VR. But he never let us know his username.
It's one way to be safe, I guess, right? Not, I won't tell you nothing.
Well, at least even the person making your product likes what you're likes it.
Yeah,
So at least there's a good side.
yeah, that's a good sign. Yes, it is. So I got a question for you.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
usually ask this to most people we interview and stuff like this. Since you've been in VR, and say like a person like me came up
Hmm.
to you and asked a little bit of input on what out of nowhere and go, how can I do what you're doing? What advice would you give them?
Uh, so do you mean the what the value my
No.
our device
What
could?
No, no, not on the device. If they
Sorry.
asked you, they have an idea or some
Mm-hmm.
type of idea, not on what you're doing or anything like that, but what advice would you give them knowing the road you've traveled? What would you give them to get them started if they had an idea?
Oh, that's a very good question. Thank you. Uh, so these years we've been very close to our community, the VR community, the full body tracking community, and we also talk to many creators and maybe some KOL VTubers, and some of them have very good ideas. We have a project named the ECP. It basically means EUZ Community Project. It was uh, we said we have it because we want to give back our what we have gained from the community, and we saw many brilliant ideas there, so we want help them to bring the idea into real life. But there are at first there were many ideas rushing in, and but years later, now we have the UZ glove and also the joystick from Computer Works. Um, I just say it's so between a good idea and good products, there is a very huge gap we need to to jump because you know we respect good ideas, but we should also respect people like Apple, how they when you have a good idea and you make it into real life. That's how after we made products by ourselves, we feel, oh, it's uh, more respect for the company like Apple, Sony, and also it's our aim to make the products more decent because yeah, that's how we see that there are many brilliant ideas, but when you and people when they are talking about the products that other people made, other company made, I think we found that people know what is a good product, what is a decent product, and what is a, a digital rubbish or something. But
Hmm.
sometimes when you are in the progress and you are making it, it's not good to lower the standard. We should, yeah, set your stand at a high level at the company, like you respect the products you like, and then try to make it as good as your initial thought. Yeah, just don't leave it as oh, I have a brilliant idea, and then leave it. And once later, someday, people making a real product and say, oh, that's my idea, or maybe I thought about it many many years ago. Yeah, between a idea and the decent product, let's make it, uh, yeah, let's make it as good as possible.
Okay,
Hmm.
nice.
I remember when we were talking with Jason, as you said here as well, that EOZ likes giving back to the community. To you, why is that such an important thing for EOZ to do?
Because we didn't we do so. It's not we are what we want something. It's just a very natural thoughts in our team. Like at
Hmm.
first we thought, oh, okay, we made some money and now we are not losing money for making products, and we can like our team we could oops, we could keep developing and making new products for the community, and we are very happy for it, and we don't need so much money. And we thought, okay, now we have made some money, we need to give them back to the community because without the community there is no use. So this is
Hmm.
something in our minds, and it's not just a saying like, hey, we are giving back, so please buy more. we really mean it, because yeah, we always feel very grateful, because even today the VR market is growing, but still we need to say it's a niche market, right? So in a niche market, we found so many interesting people and beautiful people here, and we could provide some products to them, and they having like chats and VTubing with our products every day. It's yeah, we just happy for it, and we also saw so many communities. They have events, and yeah, also like the VR chat, their team, they have provide this, the brilliant platform, this game for us. We just yeah, our thought was very simple. We were from the community. We do things for the community.
Mm. Honestly, I'm glad to hear that you guys are putting that kind of focus in what you do, and it definitely shows a lot of trust that you were earning from the community as well, especially since you're willing to work with them and do stuff with them as well. And I'm sure they appreciate that coming from you, Z, also.
No, it's our honor that all the community that choose us and support us. So yeah, we should say thank you, and you.
Have you expected this journey you've been on since putting on the headset with the OZ and everything you've experienced so far?
Sorry.
Have you
you-
expected the have, did you expect the journey you've been on since going into VR with EOZ and VR chat and everything? Did you expect anything close of what you experienced or seen?
the journey in
Yeah, your journey through VR into VR chat. Was it something you expected at all?
for me it's like a second life.
Mm.
I think it's very that's I do feel the the technology, like here
Mm.
I can have a yeah, it's basically when I was a child I have played is it called Sim Life, is it SIM, and but it's just 2D game, and now I have a 3D version and I can do basically everything. Like I can fly to the moon, I can fishing, but I don't need really go outside. And it's something like I feel the the VR chat at first, the wow moment for me is like maybe I I would thought about maybe it's like the movie for when movie first came out to the world. It expands people's life. Maybe in my life I cannot see how we live on Mars, but in VR chat I can do it now.
Mm.
That's the really interesting part for me. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And at what point did your work with EOZ kind of feel real or sink into you, may I ask?
Thinking to me,
Uh, at what point did your work with EOZ started to feel real or started to sink in that this is happening?
I think it's the time when it was from the straps, and uh, at first we didn't made a oh sorry, it was the VR chat version, and it launched, and then it's out of stock, and uh, and then we have a new batch arrived, and we make it restocked, and we received some emails from the community that they will thank us, and some of them even write like, oh, me and my wife sit in California, and we were so happy to see that you guys restocked and you have so amazing products for for our VR experience, and we got things like this, and then we found, oh, we have done it so far, and we have done it right. Oops, oops. Sorry, I'm wearing the gloves now.
It's okay.
Oh, oops. No, it's still the controllers.
Oh.
So since I cannot talk when I on the glove, so maybe at the end I change to the glove.
Of course.
Just let me know. Okay.
Yeah.
Of course. And how did you feel getting all of these messages from people saying they appreciate what EOZ is doing in Mask? What was your feelings getting all of that?
Well, at first it's just the a big smile, just like our EOZ logo, and then forward to our team and see, hey, check this is what we got from our customers, and we are not asking, it's not asking for review, asking for a review. It's just they reached out and to thank us what we have done for the community, and it feels really, really good. It's like the very powered, and yeah, that's I think, yeah, the words cannot express how happy and excited for reading these like the reviews and feedbacks, and that's the and it's not just good feedback. Sometimes people will have, hey, I think which part you could do it better, and we're also very happy for that, because people are really using our products, and they are really during their they using, they really thought about this. So yeah, every feedback from the community, every time we saw that, it's very happy.
Oh. Now we're gonna ask the last couple of questions before we start wrapping up, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
And then you
Okay.
can give the demo. The first one is the name used in VR chat. Where did it come from, and why to use it? And R7 Zoe.
No, it's not, definitely not from Zoe, but yeah, it's now it looks like it's just a coincidence. At first at first we were thinking it's, hey, now people are using forward tracking a little bit, you need to take some time, and we want to make it easier and easier. So let's make it as easy VR for everyone. And then obviously, easy VR is a very simple logo, so it was took by other companies already. And then we thought, hey, we want a happy smile. At first, we thought about our logo. It was easy VR, and then with a happy smile, it means everyone with the easy VR and having a fun time in VR. And then we thought, oh, okay, let's put the happy smile just in the middle, and then it becomes EOZ VR.
Oh wow. Thank you very much, France. That's pretty cool. I actually never didn't think that line underneath the O is a smile. That's actually really cool to learn.
Oh, maybe we need to refine the design.
I'm also
smell
pretty
is not
dense.
so.
I'm also pretty stupid, so there's that. And the avatar you're in, where'd it come from and why do you use it? Is there anything about it that means anything to you?
Oh, I'm very happy. I'm very proud to see this avatar was also from one of our user. He's also a creator. Uh,
Hmm.
well, I'm sorry, I cannot recall the name. Later I should send to you, and a very brilliant creator. And it was after a meetup. We have a meetup in VR chat with our users
Mm-hmm.
from time to time. And one time we have several stuffs there, and people find, oh, uh, we need like a uniform in just like our Uzi t-shirt in real life, so people could recognize here's the stuff. And yeah, so one of our user made this avatar for all of us. We are so thankful for this.
Oh, I found the avatar, Arthur, and I'm probably gonna butcher their name, but Mild In, Mildan, Mildiane, I believe, is the avatar there for that.
Oh,
Oh, with in VR chat, you can check people's avatar authors. So if someone puts out an avatar, you go into their
yeah, yeah, yeah.
profile and go to avatar author, and it'll pull up who uploaded it.
Yeah.
Cool. And is there anything that people should look forward to coming from you and EOZ in the future? And where can they find you if they wish to find you?
Oh, did you?
Ah.
Oops.
Oh,
Did you?
it's okay. What can the audience expect from you and EOZ in the future, and where can they find you?
You mean find me in VR chat or?
Socials, like plugging you and EOZ's socials, and what kinds of things can they look forward to seeing coming from you in the future?
Oh, it's I think on the social network, right? On the Twitter, Discord, email, VR chat. We are basically also Blue Sky. We also have Instagram and Facebook, but we don't have so many people to handle them. But basically, it's on Twitter, Discord, yeah, and VR chat.
Oh, and there's also a group in VR chat, EOZ. Look them all up. If you go to Google, you can type in EOZ, and they'll be the first ones that'll pop up. They should be anyway. Oh. With that being said, thank you so very much, Zoe, for coming on Talk With Us. It was an absolute pleasure and an honor to talk with you.
Thank you.
It was great.
I think I lost some of the part. Yeah, thank you, guys.
And
so should I maybe change
Of course.
the glove? Yeah.
Of course. We'd
right
love
here?
to see a demonstration of them. It's up to you.
Yes, it's up to you.
Okay. Just a minute. Thank you.
No problem. Whoa.
The hands of death.
No hands of death. Cool hands. They track things.
Yeah, very much so. Can't wait. I'd like to get a pair.
Same. Having like proper figure tracking would be nice.
It'd be great not
my
holding,
controller just starting to go.
It'd be great not to have a piece of plastic in your hands, and then you want to pick up something to drink and go, shit. And you got to set one down, pick up the... Yeah.
Ooh.
It reminds you of you're watching somebody trying to do a magic trick and trying to figure out how in the hell they did it.
Oh. If you want to turn a little ways this way, the invisible camera should be rotating in front of you. So right now, everyone in the audience as well as in stream, she's showing the gloves that she was talking about during the interview, and what they can do.
And it gives the bird really a good situation.
It's really cool to see the fingers play, to be honest with you, and
Yeah,
how
the move
the fingers can move delicately.
yeah, delicately and apart. You can't do that with your controllers. You can't move your fingers apart. Logically do it. You know, you
No, the
can't.
only thing I can think of is like the weird Quest hand tracking. And that's not even a controller; it's a camera. But seeing
Yeah,
it
it's
done with a controller with the gloves is pretty cool, and
it's cool.
it
Yeah.
seems a lot more reliable versus like the hoping your cameras can see your hands. Versus this, it's IMVUs.
Yeah, it's that, and like I said, even the littlest touch or movement, it shows you what's going on. That's what's cool.
Oh, so now this hand is controller and this hand is glove.
Oh,
Okay.
it's really cool to see the glove work. To be honest with you, it's nice to see the fingers move. I saw you splay the fingers and everything.
Yeah, and how they separate apart. Because you can't do that with any type of tracker in your hand unless you got the camera, blah 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 stuff. But you can see with the glove is situation where the fingers are actually apart. You can see the wiggle just enough in the fingers that you can do your controller. You know, don't get me wrong, it moves back and forth, but not if you want to do the Spock thing and hold your fingers apart. If you can do that crap, you know, live and prosper, that stuff. But yeah,
It's really cool.
it's very very interesting to see
Yeah.
how it all sits down.
It should have a calibration before by the first time you use, and today the setup rush time. So yeah, with the calibration, it will fit everyone's. It's just your hand, more, fits better. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Well, thank you very much for showing those off. It's really cool.
We appreciate
Everyone
you.
who's in the audience, please
Thank you.
do the guest a favor and look in their bio, follow the group. Any socials that's in there, make sure you go follow that. Or search them up on the internet if you're on the other side of the stream, EOZ. They're very easy to find online. And thank you very much for joining us. It was an absolute pleasure to be able to meet you and hear your
Yes.
story as well as hear about the gloves. Thank you so very much.
Thank you again, Zoe.
Oops. Thank you, thank you all. It's an honor, but the network is so bad. Yeah, but still, thank you. It's a wonderful night. Thank you, everyone.
Boy and Raptor, as always. You know
You
the
got
thing
it, Lai.
to close
No
us
matter
out.
what you are, folks, when you're far and here and there, you always look. You know what's weird? You always look at your goddamn hands. It's worse than being a mirror looker and looking at yourself going, I actually can move. But here's the best part. Your hands are hands. Well, I'll talk to you later. Give everybody applause. We'll talk to you. Bye.
Bye, folks.